What's going on, everyone? So in today's video, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to kind of give a 1-year update on the Rome case. Now, this Rome case I've had since Black Friday sale back in 2021. Oh, and this is the current rig right now. Toyota FJ Cruiser, roof Nest Condor, camping setup back here. I made this little foldable shelf, but the jacker is on it, so I can't really show you. But back to the update. We'll start with the latches. Latches itself, made out of steel, and because it's made out of steel, I already knew this was gonna happen, but there's some rust coming around and all the swivel points. It's not too bad. I've seen other reviews where it looks much worse, but mine, not too bad. And it's also been out in the elements. I've never brought this case inside since installing it. It's been on my roof ever since 2021 at Black Friday, or whenever I received it from the Black Friday sale. But the other thing, I don't know how obvious that is on camera, but it's very obvious in real life. You can see that this has now been deformed. It's on both sides, and it's basically because when you strap down the claps, this presses down, get deformed up. And me living in Texas, the heat and everything probably didn't help so much. And I don't know if you can notice this either, but now there's a lip. And that's because the whole lid has shifted backwards. Again, I'm assuming because of the heat, the tension and everything got deformed downwards and got shifted back. So am I happy about that? Not at all. This is a very expensive case, and to see a very expensive case like this just deformed, not the greatest feeling. Next thing is, we'll go on the inside, and I'm actually holding this up. And that's because these struts, they have failed. So they actually failed a few months ago, and I've just been living with it. Sometimes, and if you hold it all the way up, let it settle, and slowly let go, then it'll stay. But if you do the typical let up, it will just fall back down. So, let me push this back up, let it hold. Okay. Now, one may say it's because of the lid organizer. That might be it. Maybe the weight over time made it fail, but if that is the case, that if you have stuff weighted at the top, that eventually the struts will fail. So either Rome needs to get better, beefier struts in order to compensate any additional weight from the organizer. Now the model I got is the 83 liter, and because of that, it's a more slim design. So that means that anything you put in here needs to be Tetrised in and flat, especially if you have the lid organizer. If you didn't have the lid organizer, then you can kind of just throw stuff in there. But because of this, you need everything as flat as possible in order for everything to close properly. So as you can see in here, I just have my camping emergency stuff. I call it emergency firewood, which is just 3 pieces that I had to split in half. Got my splitting axe right here. Some trash bags, titanium container so I can boil water, camping chair, portable fan, and then miscellaneous things up here like emergency dog food, and basically again, everything in here is for emergencies. The reason also why I'm doing this video is because Rome actually gave me replacement struts. So all you have to do is just pop that one off, and then this will just slide back. All right, let's see how it is with just one. Huh. Well, that's already much better. Just replacing one. So much better. Okay, let's do the other side. And for the new ones, all you have to do is just pop them in. You don't have to pop the clips out. Just like that. Much better. And the dogs are going crazy. I'm happy again. All right, so would I recommend this case to anybody? Honestly, unfortunately, I would not. Because of the deformity in the lid, the rust on all the steel hardware, which is, I knew that was gonna happen regardless. And of course the failed struts, I wouldn't recommend it because of the price point. If this was a lot cheaper, then yeah, 100% I would recommend it because the texture and the overall build feels great. It doesn't feel cheap or anything, but I just can't get over that the lid has deformed and bowed down, shifted back. Like, I can't get over that at all. And I'm trying to think of other ways that maybe I was to blame because of the tension of the clasp, but the tension of these clasps are from Rome and not from myself. I'm assuming the reason why they have it tensioned down so well is because of the weather stripping inside, so you don't get any water in it. But because of that trade-off is that the case gets deformed in the heat. So anyway, that wraps up this update on this Rome case. We're gonna go back to our camping. I've been neglecting everyone. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.